Hey guys, welcome back or welcome to my YouTube channel. I'm Andy, and in today's video we'll be speaking about mental health, and this is in accordance to the Mental Health Awareness Month, which is May. So put on your green ribbon and let's get straight into the video. So I've been seeing a lot on social media, people posting about how sad they are, how depressed they are, how they hate the lives that they are living, and how they wish they could just die. And this has been really something that alarmed me, and that's why I chose to make this video today. If you do know anyone who is suffering from any symptoms of mental health illnesses, please do share this video with them. Let's start off with defining what mental health is. Mental health includes physical, social, and mental aspects that contribute to your well-being. It affects the way you feel, think, and act, and also how you interact with other people. Everyone's mental health is not always on a linear road, like it's not always the same. It always changes, and everyone experiences symptoms of mental illness. So here are some signs that you could be having a declining mental health. Sign number one that you could be experiencing a declining mental health is that you feel anxious, and this is not just your normal anxiety, it is a feeling of anxiety that is so overwhelming. You feel like your heart is palpitating, like the walls around you are closing in on you, and sometimes we can't even handle it, and it can cause us to have burnout or even end up in depression. Sign number two that you could be having a declining mental health is that you feel depressed. You feel like you lack motivation to do your daily tasks, like for example getting out of bed, completing a school task, or even just cleaning up your space. You feel so demotivated. Another sign is that you are miserable. Whatever anybody says to you, you become very teary, and you just feel like no one should speak to you. You just want to be alone because these feelings are so overwhelming. Okay, another sign that you could be having a declining mental health is that you have emotional outbursts. Oftentimes they are random, or sometimes they are needed. You find yourself crying in situations when we are speaking about normal topics every day. You find yourself being really upset over the smallest things that you can't even explain, and when people ask you what's wrong, you can't really explain what you're feeling, but all you can do is cry for that moment. Okay, another sign that you could have a declining mental health is that you feel guilty, and sometimes you even feel worthless. So you feel guilty for life occurrences, you blame yourself, you feel like a failure when it comes to your schoolwork or your work life or your love life. Whatever it is, you just feel like a failure and that you're not doing enough. And then lastly, another sign that you could be experiencing a declining mental health is that you encounter a lot of sleep problems. So you either have too much sleep or no sleep. It's between them. You never have a regular sleep pattern, and you in turn become even more depressed, or all the above mentioned symptoms become even worse because of the sleep deprivation. Okay, now we're going to speak on 5 ways in which you can improve your mental health. Number 1 is you need to rest. You need to give yourself time to rest. I said this in one of my videos, and I will say it again. In the 7 days that we have in a week, use 1 day of that just for self-care, to relax, to unwind, and to regain your strength, so that tomorrow or the next week you can do better. One thing that I've noticed is that us as young people, the best way that we can escape from our mental illnesses or our situation or circumstances is by running to things that actually harm our bodies, like alcohol, smoking, and partying. We choose that thing because it's the best way for us to cope with our current situation, or it's the best way to forget our situation. But this is another way that you can improve that. Number 2 to improving your mental health is find something new or create a hobby that will trigger your creative side. For example, paint. or read a book, or journal, or go out for walks, like daily walks, like maybe a 20-second or 20-minute walk around your block. Explore the place that you live in. Go to places that you've never been to, so that you can release certain hormones that will improve your mood and actually make you feel much better. Step number 3 to having a good mental health is you need to spend time in nature. There's nothing more fulfilling than stepping outside of your comfort zone, standing in a field of trees or plants and just breathing in that fresh oxygen that you're receiving from the plants and letting go of all that negative emotions that you've been holding up. And there's nothing more fulfilling than just spending time in God's beautiful creation, which is earth. So spend time in nature, go out. If you have a pretty lawn at home or wherever you stay, get a blanket, sit there with a book and just enjoy what you're feeling. Trust me, it is so fulfilling. Number 4 to having an improved mental health is connect with others. Find someone or some people that you can speak to and open up to, whether it's your mom, your dad, your friend. If you can afford a therapist, go to a therapist and speak to them. In that way you are connecting and letting go of whatever is being held up in your brain, and you can also release a lot of endorphins. And also when you speak to other people, it gives you the validation that you have the support and people actually care. So go out there, don't keep whatever you're feeling in, let it out and connect with others. Speak on them about your situation. Maybe they have gone through what you're going through too, and maybe they can also help you get through this. Number 5 is exercise. Exercise is a good way to stimulate mental health. It's like perfect way to just get out of the rut of feeling like a slob or whatever, and just do like 15 squats or run around your block. Let me tell you, come back feeling like you just ruled the world. You feel so much better about yourself. You feel so confident about yourself. You feel like, okay, whatever it is I was feeling is not there anymore. So exercising is a good way just to release a lot of stress as well, and it also tones the body. So it's a win-win. It's a win-win situation. Okay, here's a bonus tip for you to improve your mental health, and this is improving your sleep. But how do you improve your sleep when your brain is always talking? The way to improve your sleep is by listening to white noises or sounds that are very close to nature. Yes, those things will produce sleep hormones in your body, and it will in turn improve your sleep at night as well. Or you could also download some sleep apps on your Play Store. There's a bunch of them that can help you improve your sleep as well. So improve your sleep for a better mental health. I want to leave you guys with this quick reminder that it's okay to feel what you are feeling. It's okay to have a bad mental health. It's totally normal, but don't let it consume you. You can overcome this, and you got what it takes to do miraculous things in life. Guys, we've reached the end of today's video. Please don't forget to subscribe, like, comment, and share to whoever you know will need this video today. Also, please follow me on my Instagram and Facebook and TikTok and Twitter, whatever social media platform. The links will be in my description down below. Thank you so much for watching up to this point. I will see you guys in my next video. Mwah.